Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hannah here, and I filmed this look for you guys, so if you are interested in knowing how I did this, then keep watching. First and foremost, you gotta try to get your stuff set up right and make fun of yourself while you do it. And then I'm gonna moisturize my face because I have the skin of a lizard, so you gotta put all that stuff in there and rub it all in really well. There's not really any educational purposes I can go on talking about, so yeah, just rub the moisturizer on your face. And then we're going to prime using my Too Faced Hangover primer, which I love. I got this in my Ipsy and then had to go buy a full, container of it because I'm in love. My foundation I am using today is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the number 115. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender thing from e.l.f. Okay, so I'm out of concealer, so I'm just concealing using a little bit more of my foundation, which actually works really well, but I should probably be using concealer. And I'm also out of setting powder, so I'm just going to use this color from my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, and it's perfect for my skin tone, so it works really well for me. To bronze up my face a little bit, I'm using this waterproof Amazonian clay primer from Tarte, and it is in the color Park Avenue Princess. And, just put that all up in the hollows of your cheeks and dance while you do it. Because if you don't dance while you do it, it's not going to be blended right. And you just need it to be blended right. I'm going to dust a little bit under my jaw to make me super attractive. And I'm going to clean that up with some, it's my Wet n Wild highlighter and contour duo stick. I'm using the highlight side just to clean it up because I was a mess that day and I had to fix it. I'm just going to put some of that on my chin and on my cheekbones. I forgot I broke it watching this just now. I'm ridiculous. But yeah, just put it up under your cheekbones, and if you're looking super strange, you're doing it perfectly correct. I'm just going to blend that out using my sponge from e.l.f. And it might take you a little while. It took me a little while. And that's completely okay. Because, if you take a while, it means it's really well blended. So, yeah. Just take a tea break and breathe and just finish it and you'll be fine. I'm just going to highlight using this drugstore highlighter I got from Walmart. And it's not very bright, so I'm not going to actually use it for my real highlight. I'm just going to set that I put on my jaw with it because it needs to be set so it doesn't go anywhere. This blush I'm using is by the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply that using this big fluffy brush that I have and put it so you can feel rosy and look rosy, and it's just cute. So we're finally going to move on to my eyeballs. I took forever, I know. I'm using the Kat Von D Too Faced Better Together palette, obviously using the cat side because it is my favorite thing and I use it seriously almost every day. And I'm just going to be using the red one. I honestly don't remember what it's called. I think it's Swoon. If not, I'm sorry. But I'm using the red one from the cat side. Not really a whole lot you can choose from. I'm just going to put that all up in the crease of my eyeballs and blend it for until death. No, I'm just kidding. Not for until death because then there'd be no reason to keep going. I'm just going to put that on my eyeballs and blend it. And I'm going to use this tiny little angled brush to put it under my eyes. Because it's one of my favorite things ever to put the red under my eyes. I don't know why. It kind of makes me look crazy. But I like it. I like the way it looks. After I get all that set on my eyeballs, I'm going to use my Glamour Dolls Romantic Rose blending brush and blend again on top of my eyes and under my eyes to make sure that it's real smoky looking. Okay. So I know what you're thinking. Hannah, what the heck are you doing with your life? Why are you putting red eyeshadow on your nose? And I'm here to tell you that I like it, and if you don't, that's cool, you don't gotta do it. But I'm just gonna use some of the red shadow from the Kat Von D side of the Better Together palette, and I'm blending it up over, towards my brow bone and curving it up with my brow bone, and, blending it in, Can't really tell that's what I'm doing, so I have to tell you. But I'm going to clean off a little bit on the top of my nose so I don't look like a complete goober, and move on to the next thing. I'm going to go in with this like pointed pencil brush and put the gray shadow in from the Kat Von D side in the crease more so I can blend it and make it look a little bit darker. And you just gotta blend it out. Make cute faces at yourself so you know that you're doing it right. Because if you don't make the cute faces, it just ain't gonna look right. I'm gonna go in with the skin tone color that I used previously and blend out the very edges of my makeup because I went a little bit too high up on my eyeballs. So I'm using my finger to just blend it out just a smidgen. So I'm going to highlight using this one that I got from my Ipsy. It's an Urban Decay highlighter. I honestly have no idea which highlighter it is, but I got it with my Ipsy. So if you got one too, then that's the shade. But I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, the inner corners of my eyes, and my cupid's bow area. Have a dance party afterwards. And then I'm going to cut my crease. And I'm just going to use it, like do it with my foundation, because it's what I always do, and I like it. I like the way it looks. Get very little though, because I tried to get a lot, and it just doesn't work out. So just get a little bit on this tiny little brush, and just cut your crease out very, very carefully. And I mean very, very carefully. It takes lots of precision. No, okay, it really doesn't. I just learned how to do this like a week ago. So I'm going to put glitter on my eyes, but I wasn't sure if that's the one I wanted to use, so yeah, ridiculous. I don't have any glitter primer, so I'm just going to use lash glue, and it works really well for me, so it should work for you. And so yeah, I'm just going to pat on some lash glue onto my eyelids, and then just pick up some glitter and pat that right on top of it. Because since I'm just patting it with my finger, like patting the lash glue on with my finger, you don't have to really wait for a dry time, because it's putting very, very, very little product down. So yeah, just lash glue, glitter, and then you're good to go. Putting glitter on your eyes means you're going to have a bunch of fallout, but that's completely okay because you can just use a big fluffy brush and swipe upwards, and it's going to get most of it off. Not quite all of it, but most of it. You got to curl your lashes. There was this spider, a little fake spider stuck to my eyelash curler. What the heck? The mascara I'm using today is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, which is my favorite. And I'm going to apply that on my upper and lower lashes, making crazy eyes at myself apparently, as I do so. So I just felt like this look wasn't quite fun enough, so I'm going in and putting dots under my eyes with the Starlux Pro Luxe Pen Artist Edition. It has a star stamp on one side and just a regular pointed pin on the other side, and I actually like it a lot, so yeah. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea again, because I don't know, I just wanted some tea. Have a dance party, some tea, you know, normal people things. So then I'm gonna use this lip scrub I have from e.l.f. to get all the chapped grossness off my lips before applying my Tarte Liquid Matte Lip in the shade Rose. And that's going to complete this look. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I love you guys!